Hello, hello guys. Hey हर्षु भाई. Hey हर्षित भाई, welcome to live stream as usual. ऑडियंस के लिए वेट कर रहा हूँ और कुछ नहीं. उसके बाद शुरू कर देंगे. नहीं, साउंड तो था पहले. मैंने बोला कि हर्षो वेलकम, हर्षित भी वेलकम. पता नहीं. Hey कविश भाई, वेलकम. Hopefully my sound is okay. नहीं, तबीयत तो नहीं. तबीयत ठीक है. Hey साहिल, वेलकम. अरे यार, मैं ठीक नहीं कर पा रहा कि मैं संडे को क्या खेलूं. बिकॉज मैं संडे मैं कि काइंड ऑफ मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि वॉच डॉग्स ही कंटिन्यू करूँ. नहीं. बिग एम्बिशन गेम उतना भी इंटेंस नहीं है. ठीक है, सो आई वाज थिंकिंग कि कोई स्टोरी बेस्ड गेम प्राइमरली फोकस पर रहना चाहिए. कि वो रहेगा डेफिनेटली. कि अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट. होपफुली मेरा ये क्यूआर कोड वाला काम में आए कि यू गाइस स्कैन, और अगर कोई नया है तो they will like and share the subscribe, obviously like the channel, subscribe the channel and or leave comments. मुझे कुछ दिनों से हेट कमेंट आ रहा है काइंड ऑफ, मतलब पिछले लाइव स्ट्रीम में ऑब्वियसली तुम लोग को पता ही है कि कैसे साउंड का इशू हो गया था. अब ये स्टार्ट करने हो रहा है तो ये तुम लोग बात करो, बात नहीं कर रहे. सोच अच्छा जा रहा है मतलब. अच्छा तुम रीच बोल रहे हो क्या? हाँ रीच में तो ठीक है, लेकिन उसका मैं कि ठीक है, पॉजिटिव भी मैं किसी को कुछ बोलना चाहिए एंड नेगेटिव में भी है. और सिर्फ ये नहीं, यूट्यूब ने इंटेलिजेंटली क्या किया कि उस चीज़ को हाइड करने की कोशिश किया. बट मैंने फिर देखा कि कमेंट्स पे कुछ आ रहा है, बट मैं पहले श्योर नहीं था कि क्या आ रहा था वो. मैं वो निकाला, उसके बाद देखा कि हाँ से लिखा है. ठीक है, मैं भी थोड़ा सा लिख दिया, कैसा होता है भाई, सब कुछ हमेशा हर समय परफेक्ट नहीं होगा ना. एंड दैट्स इट. अरे यार आज ना टाइम क्यों ले रहा है. चलो ऑलमोस्ट डन. हाँ लवदीप भाई वेलकम, एंड वेलकम टू लाइव स्ट्रीम. हाँ क्या क्वेश्चन है बताओ. आई मीन कुछ नया हटके और कुछ नहीं, that's it. I guess. हाँ लेकिन मैंने एक चीज़ देखा है कि बहुत लोग नहीं करते सब्सक्राइब.
I hate putting Mary Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room. Nigel, Cass. billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local board
Hey
of
Shanak
thugs,
bhai, welcome.
Albion PMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire
Welcome
London
to
to
live
resist
stream,
from now
Shanak
till
bhai.
forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
We're going to confront the CEO of a private military company in charge of securing London? That sounds dangerous. I hope you've got more of a plan than knocking on his front door.
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An
Rabbit
ex-insider,
people, right?
ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us.
I think ये mission यहाँ पे है.
To the safe house. We'll talk it through.
वीक तो अभी तक खत्म नहीं हुआ, लेकिन हाँ मेरा सही जा रहा है. गेमिंग वर्ल्ड में एक चीज़ आज हो गया, वो है कि माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एक्टिविशन को बहुत जल्दी खरीदने के लिए उन लोग को ग्रीन लाइट मिल गया. और अगर ऐसा हो गया तो आज से 2 साल बाद यू कैन इमेजिन कि गेम पास में यू कैन सी, क्या बोलते हैं वो, सी कॉल ऑफ ड्यूटी तुम देख पाओगे आराम से. और शरंग भाई आप बताओ, आपका वीक कैसा गया? Captain the armor.
How are you doing? I hope you don't mind me getting situated in your safe house. Crime marches on, and so will I. There are still cases that need to be closed, if you'll help me.
Check.
Excellent. I uploaded a case to Bagley. He can brief you on it.
Out of stock. Okay. Hey Rishi, welcome to live stream.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to
I'm
successfully
okay.
oppress more of the developing world than the British government. Led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
Bit suspicious timing-wise, if you ask me.
It is. So that's 2 reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur.
Okay,
He's been on
Ashok,
the run
no
ever
issue.
since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
ओके, तो हेमिश बुलाजी को हम लोग को करना पड़ेगा रेस्क्यू बेसिकली.
Kelly's been sending a ton of crypto to an unknown party in Cairo. Something to do with Kronos X.
That new drug from the dark web. I remember when the bobbies were chasing it off our streets. Back when they actually did things.
It's a highly addictive psychotropic with a staggeringly high fatality rate that stands to make Clan Kelly a lot of money.
Of course. And what does Mary Kelly fucking care? How many people have to die because of it?
Well, the phrase Finsbury New Project keeps popping up in their comms, if you'd like to take a look into it. It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Okay. चलते हैं. I mean, अभी तक वही सोच रहा हूँ. बिग एम्बिशन तुम लोग को अगर सबको अच्छा नहीं लगा तो आई थिंक मैं इसमें ही जंप कर जाऊँगा.
And I see it's bad now, but it was
Be advised, protests and other marches will be met with force.
Hacked vehicle identified. Searching for the source.
ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. लेकिन आई थिंक सबको अच्छा नहीं लगा था. सिलेक्टेड लोगों को लगा था अच्छा. तो मैं इसलिए मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि उससे अच्छा एक स्टोरी बेस्ड गेम सी मैं तुम लोग को दिखाऊँ. लेकिन चिंता नहीं है कि सितंबर से हम लोग का कंटेंट बहुत अच्छा हो जाएगा, बिकॉज इसमें बहुत सारे गेम्स आने वाले हैं सितंबर में. वैसे ये लंदन फ्यूचरिस्टिकली बहुत अच्छा बना है. हाँ, कर सकता हूँ. ये हम लोग जहाँ जहाँ पे जगह जा रहे हैं, यहाँ पे मिशन करना बहुत मुश्किल होगा. बहुत हाई सिक्योरिटी है. यप, हाई सिक्योरिटी है. वो तो है.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Let's meet mystery guy.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
honestly, can we blame him for being so paranoid?
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Yes, I understand.
ना जाओ.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
I'm looking at the
ये
windows. Can I try one of
तुम
those,
देख रहे हो?
Bagley?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Check.
यहाँ पे इम्प्रोवाइज करना हमेशा ज़रूरी रहता है, नहीं तो मुश्किल है।
You're not joking about the traps, Bagley.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Check.
Welcome to Claire and Present Danger, and welcome to fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too.
Oh dear.
They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
Hey Kamal, welcome to your live stream as usual. ये पजल सॉल्व करना पड़ेगा। मैं कर तो रहा हूँ बट ये तो थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम है। चलो फाइनली डन राइट। ये तो मुश्किल है थोड़ा सा। गाइस तुम लोग यहाँ पे हो तो बिकॉज चैट सेशन पर रुक गया इसलिए पूछ रहा हूँ। चलो हो गया।
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
अब हम लोग को मैनुअली एंटर करना पड़ेगा होपफुली। हाँ ये पजल सॉल्व करना पड़ता है, यही सिक्योरिटी है। अब ये है कार्गो ड्रोन, तो ये हर एक कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्कर के पास ये रहता है टू समन और कॉल अ कार्गो ड्रोन ऑन देयर ओन।
Move one more muscle chief and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Okay, now, just be calm.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Nah, we're more like the Albion's bad dream.
What, dead sick? Yeah, right,
Oh,
I'm Che
what the
Guevara.
different-
You done?
Oh dear.
Wait! Albion knows you're in London. Now, you can blow me up if you want, but run!
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Believe me, we know. Why else would I be risking my ass here, huh?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
Listen, we want your help. Cass is no friend to us. He tried to kill us, and he had a hand in the bombings.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have
That's
no
about it,
idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck, think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go. No!
Move it! Move it!
Shit! Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Neutralizing hostile target. Be advised, we are on the trail.
Oh dear.
Everyone, neutralizing hostile target.
ये बंदा बिल्कुल सही नहीं है।
Engaging target.
अभी ये कौन था रे? ओ भाई ये छुटकू, ये छुटकू।
We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
आ जाओ आ जाओ। या मैं नहीं मत
Landing a shot! Officer in critical condition. Critical, over.
First to bring you the news.
Bystander hit! I say again, bystander has been hit! Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
let's see.
I'm taking fire!
GBB.
Now let's
First to the scene. First to bring you the news.
This is a nightmare!
let's see. Let's see किसका कौन नाइट में होता है.
I've got to move!
Received, we are trailing the target.
चलो.
Ambulance urgently required at our location. Over.
यहाँ पे 2 stars है.
Control, I've lost the target.
इधर से निकलना पड़ेगा.
Control, we are pursuing the target. Take the vehicle out, now!
Albion तो बहुत strong है.
Preparing to intercept vehicle. Control, we are still on the suspect. Over.
ओ भाई. भाई मेरा FPS बहुत लैग कर रहा है. कर गया.
I'm in pursuit of the target. Control, we are pursuing the suspect.
नाक में दम कर दिया.
Civilian needs medical attention.
Control, we're pursuing the suspect.
Oh dear. Oh dear. अभी का ज़ाला कर रहा क्या?
Search units disengage.
बच गया.
This search is pointless.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
बच गया.
Disobedience will be met.
Okay,
All
okay.
right, Chief. That was a
Chicken.
pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. He says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
अब मुश्किल है कि I think निकलो यहाँ से. टावर ऑफ लंदन स्काउट करना पड़ेगा.
Uh-huh. Tower of London? That place is tight.
अब ठीक है.
Hello?
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
We don't break in by choice. Nigel Cass has big meeting. He plans to unveil new project. This is bad news for city and for us. We need to stop him. This is why we joined DedSec, no?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting.
Okay.
Send me what info you have.
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We're aware of an Albion employee who might be approachable.
How will we recruit the fucking Albion?
They're jackbooted thugs who regularly murder civilians. If finding a disenchanted employee is really that difficult, humanity's much worse off than I thought. It would also be quite useful to have someone on the inside.
For however long that lasts, Nigel's real good at sniffing out spies.
Personal experience speaking.
Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
एक एल्बिन के सिक्योरिटी गार्ड को हम लोग को लेना पड़ेगा. ओके, लेट्स सी क्या होता है. अब इसके लिए क्या कौन सा फेवर करना पड़ेगा वो देखना पड़ेगा.
Pretend I'm an old friend. People may be watching.
Are you with DedSec? Because I could use your assistance.
Why don't you say what the problem is first? Then we see.
My friend has a rare medical condition. Unfortunately, with the NHS in disarray, they haven't been able to get treatment in months. We were out of options until this time Kelly doctor said they'd help for a price.
Okay.
I didn't know what else to do, so I paid them.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
That bastard. The drugs worked, but it turned out they were addictive. The second my friend was hooked, the doctor inflated the price.
Son of a fuck. Don't worry. We will get your friends his drugs.
Okay. Recruit Sally Donegan. Okay.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Good work. Can you track him down?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you with coordinates now.
ये तो Albion है. Download drug shipment. चलो भाई. यहाँ पे इम्प्रोवाइज तो करना ही पड़ेगा, नहीं तो फिर वैसे ऑल सब लोग मार जाएंगे. आई थिंक लास्ट हर्षित भाई 12 लोग आए थे. अभी 13 तो काम में टच नहीं किया था. 12 मुझे दिखा था एक्चुअली. अभी 13 हुआ. अब देखते हैं 15 होता है कि नहीं. तुम लोग के हाथ में ही है ऑब्वियसली. अभी 13 हो गया. सो जैसे ही बोला डाउन टू 10. भाई वो मुझे पता है तरुण भाई. हाँ लेकिन हाँ उससे याद आया, ये क्या बोलते हैं कि बिग एम्बिशन में खेलूँगा, लेकिन उसके लिए मुझे नाम चाहिए बिजनेस के लिए. मुझे बताना
You're looking for is close by. And he's got a highly secure laptop with him too. That should contain the whereabouts of the drug shipment.
अब मुश्किल ये है, मुझे बिजनेस का नाम चाहिए बिग एम्बिशन के लिए. एंड अबव ऑल मुझे उस गेम में पार्टिसिपेट भी चाहिए सबका, नहीं तो वो सबको बहुत बेकार लगेगा. स्पाइडर व्हाट्स
Who are you, asshole?
रियली.
This is just.
Shit!
That seems weird.
Oh, obviously looks scared.
We need to search the area.
Nothing to see here. What's next?
Keep an eye out. Someone's hacked that thing.
बिल्कुल हैक तो किया मैंने. अब देखते हैं कि मेरे पास इसके पास जो हथियार है वो काफ़ी नहीं है. चलो नेल गन अभी के लिए यूज़ कर सकते हैं, बट नॉट फॉर लॉन्ग.
Can't hide forever.
Go to check somewhere else.
Okay.
I'm going to keep looking. They must be here somewhere.
Trap out.
Spread out. Guns everywhere.
Oh, this shit is not worth my time.
Look out! Guns!
अब सबको साइलेंटली सबड्यू करना पड़ेगा.
Stop! Let's have a chat.
Really?
Let's not make this more. Say hi to my spider. Throwing my darting.
वैसे। वाह भाई, तो तुम लोग देखो कि इस गेम में कुछ हमें की डोर्स में कहाँ से
They might be there still. Have a look.
ओके, अब घर पे आने का। ओके,
Checking over here. Where'd you go?
Start searching.
This is the end, you fucker.
There's the laptop. Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyze the data.
चलो भाई
Expanding the
निकलेंगे।
search. I will find bad guy.
हाँ, लगता नहीं है।
I found them at a warehouse where experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary
वो तो
Kelly
है
won't
भाई,
mind if you
करो।
nick a few.
Steal the medical van. ओ बाप रे, किधर है भाई? एक मेडिकल वैन तो यहीं पे खड़ा है, लेकिन वो पर्टिकुलर लेना पड़ेगा। ओ भाई, 2.7 किलोमीटर्स, ज़्यादा ही दूर नहीं है। यार 15 टच ही नहीं कर रहा है, क्या मुश्किल है। बट होपफुली आज टच कर जाए। बैलेंस होने वाला था, बच गया। और हम लोग बिग एम्बिशंस शुरू करेंगे फ्रॉम स्टार्टिंग ऑब्वियसली, सो दैट्स दैट। अगर हम लोग एल्विन सिक्योरिटी को ले लेते हैं ना, तो हाँ एक बहुत बड़ा एडवांटेज हो जाएगा। उसके बाद 2 पोटेंशियल रिक्रूटमेंट्स है ऑलरेडी मैप में, उन लोग को भी लेना है, नहीं तो अभी टीम थोड़ा सा वीक साइड पे ही है। यहाँ पे आई थिंक ये बोलना साफ़ ही रहेगा कि बहुत सारे म्यूज़िक इसमें जो है बहुत ही बढ़िया है एक्चुअली, बट ऑब्वियसली कॉपीराइट क्लेम के लिए मैं बिल्कुल चला नहीं सकता, नहीं तो तुमको पता ही है मैं जो कमेंट कर रहा हूँ वो भी म्यूट रहेगा अलॉन्ग विद द एंटायर गेम।
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
Yes, I understand.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
आ जाओ।
Find these fucking wanker.
Stupid fucker!
Really?
I have the vehicle. What do I do now?
I found a safe location where a friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
अगर लोग को बिना मारे हो सकता है तो चलो वही। और चलो निकल गए विदाउट एनी वायलेंस। वाह भाई बढ़िया है। बहुत अच्छे से निकल गया, नो प्रॉब्लम। यूज़ में एक ही प्रॉब्लम है कि वो लोग एआई थोड़ा सा जो पैसर्स बाई होते हैं एनपीसी, वो लोग कुछ उनकी देखते नहीं है। They just keep going on. अगर तुम लोग कुछ और गेम्स देखना चाहते हो रैंडम तो बताना। अरे तुम लोग में से कितने को फ्रेंड्स पसंद है?
It is done now. We take care of it. We have your medicine. It is safe now in vehicle, waiting for you to pick up.
Okay, bhai. No
We'll
problem.
send you the location.
Anyway, I owe you a favor now.
You seem tough, like a fighter. We like this in Dead Sick. You want to join?
Fine.
Friends.
I'm
इसमें
in.
फ्रेंड्स पसंद है क्या? Okay. So Albion security. ओके भाई हर्षो, नो इशू। अब हम लोग स्विच कर रहे हैं टू एल्बियन सिक्योरिटी गार्ड बेसिकली।
Yes, we're getting bigger and bigger. Welcome to Dead Sick.
Yes, well, I'm ready to help however I can.
Fuck yes.
ट्रेन
Jesus
चलाना
Christ, I've got a drone with
मैनेज
serious
करना।
firepower on my arse.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Okay. ट्रेन ड्राइविंग मैन्यूवरिंग अगर तुम लोग को पसंद है तो बताना। अरे यार इसलिए मैं सबको पूछ रहा था ऑब्वियसली। मिशंस में क्या है? ये देखो।
Sorry.
समझ गया। I'm just letting infiltrate the White Tower. गाड़ी चाहिए प्लीज। नाइस। Let's go. नहीं ऐसे पूछ रहा था। अभी चलो एल्बियन को इन्फिल्ट्रेट करता है। इसके पास आई थिंक, ओ भाई इसके पास तो मशीन गन है पूरा। मज़ा आएगा।
Can't do this to me.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Obviously. इसका एंट्री बंद किधर है वैसे? But I don't think ये entry point है. देखते हैं यहाँ से हम लोग के जा सकते हैं क्या?
What an odd thing to do. Keep it together. Keep it together.
This is.
चलो ओके ये ऑलमोस्ट पकड़ लिया था वैसे हम लोग को ओके
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Don't need the shite.
होपफुली स्टेल्थ तुम लोग को अच्छा लग रहा है टेक डाउन करना बहुत ईजी है कि बोलते ना कि रिक्वायर्ड था ये अगर एक्सप्लोसिव का पूरा मास्टर है इसको नहीं टपकाया था तो प्रॉब्लम होता। हाँ एटलीस्ट वो लोग मुझे पहनेंगे, उससे तो अच्छा था मैं इन लोगों को पहले कर दूँ। चलो साइलेंट टेक डाउन एक और हो गया।
What the hell?
ट्रैप इज आउट। और क्या चाहिए? ओके ई से ओपन, कोई देख तो नहीं रहा। चलो वी आर इनसाइड। अब देखते हैं क्या होता है। अब लगता है और अच्छा होने वाला है। Oh dear.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
समझा था यही होने वाला।
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You're quite knowledgeable about Cass, aren't you?
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Director Cass takes care of his own. Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White Tower as safe as possible from terrorist attacks.
ऑलमोस्ट इग्नोर था। ये वाला मिशन करके हम लोग डेफिनेटली कैन।
I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists.
हाँ पता है मुझे।
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Just think of all these drones flying around. They're like everywhere. Can't make it. They're making their presence known, yeah? Besides, if you're getting picked up for questions, it's probably because you've done something to be questioned about. I know. They say they're safe.
You've been up there lately? There are some parts of this city that need a good working over with some heavy boots. You understand?
Yeah.
It's not too late to give in.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Oh dear. अब क्या होगा? अरे यार एक जन को मैंने मतलब एक बोलते ना कि कुछ भी डिस्टर्बेंस नहीं चलेगा।
Stop answering your calls. You can't get hold of them. It's getting in the way. 10 years. I've known this guy for 10 years. He can't even drop me a line.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofit is going?
Who the fuck is that? This new project the director's presenting.
Intruder alert!
Oh,
Intruder alert!
ये तो थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लमेटिक होगा। वेपन्स यूज करूँगा तो उसमें भी मिशन फेल ही हो जाएगा आई थिंक।
What is this filthy rubbish? You're making this tougher for
Intruder alert!
भाई ये तो
Intruder
सामने ही खड़ा
alert!
है। तो सामने ही खड़ा है, अब मैं कैसे जाऊँ फिर?
nice to finally have my work appreciated. You're welcome.
Unfucking believable.
Tosser.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofits are going?
Everything is proceeding on schedule.
Show some respect. You have a job to do.
Dealing with construction.
Okay.
You don't look familiar.
Any of my business,
I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Well, that's just great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
I'm wondering why we're not being sent out against those fucking thugs.
Maybe because he has a plan, a vision. That guy has ideas running around his head.
Okay.
there are some parts of the city that need a good work. Everybody's under their microscope.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always an element that's going
करने दे मुझे.
Sure, but I thought we'd taken care of them long ago.
You mean DedSec? I've heard some talk on the street. They may be back.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event.
Okay.
Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Grand. They put someone incapable of processing their emotional baggage in charge of our security. Just grand.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
अब देखते हैं.
Billions for bribes and extortions and for what? Come and laugh at the world's stoners. Rubbish. Needless to say, I laughed off.
Let's see क्या होता है.
How's it going?
Going good, I guess.
Seems a bit tense.
Everything I ever thought needed to be said. That my force had some kind of gift and value, right?
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up.
I realized that I was just chatting too much, and I wasn't hearing anyone
Hopefully
else.
तुम लोग को ये interesting लग रहा होगा.
I know, but if I mess this up, the whole project is the...
Chalo, I think we end the cutscene. Enjoy the cutscene, I guess.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Oh dear.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, I need an exit. Quickly!
The catacombs, fam.
Catacombs कहाँ से होगा?
Hang on. Who are you?
Chalo. Almost got spotted. यहाँ से नीचे जाना पड़ेगा बस.
Worthless!
चलो चलो चलो. भाई ये तो बहुत में कि एक बॉस फाइट होने वाला लगता है मुझे.
Ross, how is that even possible? What?
वाह भाई क्या बात है. ऑलमोस्ट इसको मारने वाला था. ऑलमोस्ट मारने वाला था.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
Bagley, I need an exit. Quickly!
The catacombs, fam.
Seriously? Think next time. They'll be fine in the morning.
What the fuck is this?
Hugh. Just heard something.
Okay, ये मर जा almost. Almost निकलने वाला हूँ यहाँ से. यहाँ पे तो मुश्किल है.
Who would send this?
Let's find them! Straight away!
Don't get ambushed.
We've got this whole place secured. It's only a matter of time.
चलो निकल गया बच गया. I just weasel my way out.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
He knows how to get his way. And he wants this Themis project launched post-haste. I doubt that's good news for London.
एक लेवल I think मुझे पता नहीं कितना लेवल है वैसे यहाँ पे.
Shite.
Catacombs से लगता है. Escape का रास्ता तो दिख नहीं रहा है. चलो ये तो उतना अच्छा है लेकिन बार-बार करना पड़ता है.
I don't like this at all.
ये जाना पड़ेगा क्या?
What was that?
क्या हो रहा है? आधे हम निकल गए. think निकल गए.
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Control, we are ready to engage.
You're a savior led by the GBB.
Taking a cover position.
Suspect has a weapon. I repeat, suspect has a firearm.
Target jumped into the water. Over. Moving to investigate.
He looks at me, bust it in. Jump on.
received. We are in pursuit.
Oh, you know.
Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect, over?
Returning to HQ. Search terminated.
Get out!
Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
ये टीम मीटिंग एडमिट करके हम लोग लाइव स्ट्रीम ऑफ कर देंगे बट थैंक यू गाइस फॉर वाचिंग माय लाइव स्ट्रीम
Disobedience. Potential threats.
मुझे थैंक यू किस पे भाई कमल भाई हाँ वो तो मैं तो उसके लिए तो करता हूँ भाई यूट्यूबर का काम ही तो वही है और सितंबर से तो और भी बढ़िया बढ़िया गेम्स मैं लाने वाला हूँ जस्ट तुम लोग जस्ट देखते रहो यही मैं बोलूँगा कि मैं और बहुत सारे गेम्स लाने वाला हूँ एक और उसमें से एक भी लाऊंगा मैं कि जो मेरे लिए विश लिस्ट में हाई है एंड दैट्स पहला है द क्रू मोटर फेस्ट 3 एंड दूसरा है स्टारफील्ड तो मैं तुम लोग को बहुत अच्छा लगेगा आई नो दैट फॉर श्योर और क्रू मोटर फेस्ट तुम लोग मैं तुम लोग को रिव्यू कर चुका हूँ कि मैं उसका टेस्टर था गेम टेस्टर दैट्स दैट आल्सो मुझे पता है तो ये टीम मीटिंग
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
इसको देखते क्या होता है Let's interact. क्या करते हैं
Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
Okay, so ये लाइव स्ट्रीम यहीं पे खत्म कर रहा हूँ सेट टू यू गाइस और हम लोग मिलेंगे विथ बिग एम्बिशंस ऑन संडे और आई थिंक मोस्ट प्रोबेबली मैं थोड़ा सा वॉचडॉग्स लीजन होपफुली बट वो तो लोग पर्सनली डिसाइड कर सकते हैं बाय हर्षित Bye company. And for those of you who don't know, ये मेरा outro, so enjoy that.